Morning, Bulldogs. It's Hump Day, and your three-woman team of Susan Frundi, Stephanie Maseko, and Princess Odigie have the news on lock so you can stay informed with everything if you're turning into the live stream. They're going to proceed to give you what you need, BHS. This is the Bulldog Bulletin.
Good morning, Bowie High. It's Wednesday, November 2nd, 2022, and it's an A-Day. I'm Susan Frundi.
And I'm Stephanie Maseko.
And welcome to the Bulldog Bulletin.
Yes, welcome back. Today's top story is a congratulations to the boys and girls soccer teams who both advanced in the playoffs yesterday after big wins. Coach Stewart and the girls continued their winning ways after traveling to Greenville to face rival Roosevelt on their home pitch with a 1-0 win. An amazing defensive performance was tuned in by goalie Ejana Shaw-Taylor, who had 15 saves, one of them being seen here, while Alicia Odigie anchored the defense and Jessie Watkins held down the middle field as the backbone of the team. As for offense, Nyla Jennings scored the game's lone goal to put the girls ahead for good, to advance the ladies to an as-yet-to-be-determined opponent in the upcoming days. Great work.
As for the boys and Coach Dejan, they also took another step towards a state title and won their 5th consecutive regional championship yesterday with a 2-NIL win over Flowers. Freshman sensation Anderson Donis scored his 12th goal of the season, assisted by junior Shane Hadia Lopez. Bowie now waits for the MPSSA to redraw the final 8 teams in the state for a classification. Stay tuned to find out when and where the guys will compete for its 12th state championship. Exciting news! On the hardwood, however, the Lady Bulldog volleyball team unfortunately lost their match against Oxon Hill, 0-3 at Roosevelt last night. The ladies are county champions, however, and we congratulate them on a terrific 12-2 season.
Next from the Tri-M Music Honor Society and Miss Freeman, Fall Coffeehouse is brewing as we speak as the club tries to get everything lined up to keep the biannual tradition running that the legendary Mrs. Burns started years ago. Miss Freeman actually performed in those as a student, by the way. Friday, November 18th at 7 p.m. is the date and time they have scheduled in the cafeteria. And if you've never been, it features a great night of Bowie High's best musicians, poets, and other talented performers. So plan to come enjoy hot chocolate, sweet treats, and of course, the coffee as you watch your amazingly talented peers do their thing. Tickets will go on sale in the coming days, but before that, the club needs an MC or MCs to host the show. Join them this afternoon with a prepared monologue, along with some jokes and stories you'd share with the audience, to show what you do in case you needed to stall for time as they get their acts ready. Tryouts are again today in room 152A. Break a leg.
We have news from Mrs. Thomas next, who wants to reach out to all you high-achieving members of the storied Bowie High School Summit Program. The group will host a pizza and movie night for all Summit scholars coming Thursday, November 17th at 6:30 p.m. Please mark it in your calendars. It will be held in the cafeteria in the main building, and if you would please scan the QR code to vote for the movie, you'll watch and access the parent permission slip. You'll help Ms. Thomas to get the ball rolling on this fun event. To participate, you must have that parent permission slip form to her no later than November 14th.
Roll 'em! Our new school librarian, Mr. K, sends us an invitation to individuals or classes of students who enjoy creative writing. Prince George's County's annual Write a Book contest is still a thing for high school students. So if you think you'd like to flex your creative muscle and show your ability to tell stories, stop by our library for more information. And while you're at it, don't forget about the BHS Lit Mags meeting with Mr. Alston. And there could be an opportunity for you as a screenwriter for you and Mr. Arcusa's upcoming entries in the Prince George's County's Film Festival. Lots of opportunities for those who are tired of just writing 5-paragraph essays.
Princess is up next with our weather and holiday outlook from the BHS Weather Center and is standing by. Sup?
Hey there. Just watching the clock tick, waiting for those breaks next week. Then Thanksgiving. Fried turkey. But that's a little ways off, so let's get to it. This morning, 7:45 a.m., Doppler is clear once again, and our current temp is coming in at another comfy 52 with partly cloudy skies. It looks like today will look very similar to yesterday, just a couple degrees cooler with an afternoon high of 67 and a nighttime low of 50. It'll remain cloudy with some sun here and there. And National Today.com's list of November 2nd days includes Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, as was depicted in the Pixar movie Coco, my favorite. It's a traditional Mexican holiday that believes the souls of the dead return to visit their living family members in a good way, not like Halloween. All Souls Day is also being observed around many parts of the world as they light candles for those who believe they are in purgatory. That is kind of scary. The first Wednesday of every November is also recognized as Stress Awareness Day, starting 24 hours of realizing you shouldn't stress about situations you can't control. And it's World Ballot Day for all the dancers like Khadijah, Reed, and Mrs. Henry. Celebrity birthdays being celebrated today are 49ers quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo, and is it getting hot in here? Because it's Cornell Hayes Jr.'s birthday, better known as rap icon and actor Nelly. So have a great day, y'all. Have a great day, y'all. See ya.
Thanks, Princess. We have some news for seniors up next from the class office secretary, Jordan McKnight, who writes, quote, "Hey seniors, don't forget about our pledge fundraiser that goes straight towards our prom. We're almost at 40,000, so keep up the good work. Remember, if you raise $200, you get 1 free prom ticket. If you raise $400, you get 2 free prom tickets. Congratulations to Samia, who was our top donator as of October 31st, 2022. We have a little over a week left, so let's keep the momentum. Also, continue to buy those Papa John's cards, guys. All of this money goes towards the senior prom and other festivities. If you have any questions, contact Mrs. Smith via email or visit her in room 209. Senior class officers are also here to help you as well. Don't forget, November 8th is our Mod Pizza fundraiser as well. Make sure you check the band app for more class of 2023 updates." End quote.
The Pure Forward team has some news up next, and they are having a virtual Zoom event surrounding the most influential Hispanic icons, and will be answering any financial aid questions and discussing opportunities colleges offer to the Hispanic community. It begins at 7 p.m. on November 3rd, and you can join with the QR code seen here. We will also add the links to today's description.
And speaking of aid, here's yet another great reason to make sure you fill out that FAFSA as soon as possible. The University of Maryland's just announced days ago that they would be offering the new Terrapin Commitment, a brand new, never-before-offered $20 million package of university-offered aid to those who qualify. So if you're looking to be a part of Terp Nation, but your family just can't afford that kind of tuition, this may be your chance. It starts this January, and if you do not have your FAFSA filled out by then, you could miss out. Get those things done.
The SAT word of the day is the verb deprecate, defined as belittle or show strong disapproval of. Today's athletes seem to have more of a problem with deprecating coach styles.
We don't deprecate, we just look at you funny in the halls if you don't bookmark our live stream at www.youtube.com/BHSTVMD Bulldog Bulletin for the replay of this and all our shows. So do it. I'm Stephanie Maseko.
And I'm Susan Frindy. Here's to another Wednesday, y'all. And remember that Bulldogs don't wait, they dominate.